Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? My name is Austin and this is Wednesday, August 23rd, 2017, small Suretrader account recap. Okay, so I had a couple trades today, two to be exact, and I'm pretty happy with how today turned out. So my first trade of the day was on Lazy Boy, LZB, and it gapped down quite a little bit. It was down, as you see here, 19.5% on the day. So a little bit of why I liked this. It is a little bit higher priced at $26 for my account size. I understand that. But I've found that the higher priced stocks move a little bit quicker if they are gapping up or gapping down, meaning you don't have to take as big a share size. And I think that works out in my favor because that allows me to trade these sort of this $25 range at the moment. So it's sort of working out for me. We'll see if that, if I can keep up with, trading the higher valued stocks, or if I need to, make a price range. Well, I'm trying to log all this data so that I will have it and I can understand further, if I trade better on lower price stocks or higher price stocks, and with higher share size, medium share size. So I'm trying to get that all figured out, and that will come with time. So right out of the gate here, as you can see, as it was gapping down, right out of the gate it shot up. And so with this, what I saw is I didn't want to get right into it because it was obviously getting a little bit hit in the beginning with pre-market. So I didn't want to get in long or anything here, and I wasn't really liking the chart in the beginning. What would this be? 10 minutes of the day. And so what I did is I waited because I saw this first candle that was created here, and it was a very, very bearish sign for me because it is a candle that tells me that the sellers are winning. And so the sellers are either covering here, the shorts are either covering here, and this is just a little short bounce, or this is the buyers trying to buy it up and the sellers taking over. I would think that it is, a little bit of the shorts trying to cover here because they did have such a dramatic drop here, and people are coming back to their computers and realizing that, oh, you're up quite a bit, might as well take this profit. And so as you can see here, they had this bounce. Now, what I really liked is when I saw this candle right here, and this candle told me that this was a candle that the sellers, once again, are taking back over this market. It's very, very bearish in this engulfing candle, and that is exactly the sort of setup I like. A quick move to the upside and a very, very, dramatic change to the downside. So you can see here, the second candle was confirmation for me, a candle to the downside, and I got in here. I had a very, very bad fill though, and this fill kind of is a little bit of the reason why I got out as quickly as I did. I was trying to get filled here at 25.15ish, and I got filled down at 25. Okay, so that's a little bit of the reason why I didn't just get right in after this new candle was made, which is typically when I would have liked to get in, excuse me. And so this next candle, the candle got bought back up, and I was waiting for a quick move past the lows, and it didn't happen. So on this next 2-minute candle here, I went ahead and got out for a 10-cent gain at $24.90. Now, share size for this trade. What I've been doing recently is I've been trying to even out my trades even out the share size that I dedicate to each trade. So how I'm doing that is I'm using this hotkey I made here. It's buying power of 50%. So what that does is it takes my overall buying power and it multiplies it by 50%. So on a $25 stock and a $6 stock, I'll have the same amount of equity into the trade. And this is sort of why it's so critical for me to log my different valued trades. So a $25 stock versus a $6 stock. Do I trade better with bigger size or smaller size trades? And so, yeah, I would say this is a good trade for me overall. It could have been a lot better had I got in at my 25.15 entry that I would have liked, and out somewhere around here on this candle would have popped back up. I can't say I would have bottom ticked it, but surely I would have gotten out by 24.70. And so that would, once again, you learn from it, but there's another 45-cent trade right there. So, I'm choosing the right stocks, I'm choosing the right direction, but, they're just not, they're just not working out in the amount of time that I would like them to. And that's all right, and that will come. I just got to be more patient. I'm really trying to take small wins here rather than, let my losers turn into big losers. Take profits quick, cut losses quick. And that's sort of the way that I'm trying to do this. Okay, so my next trade is with Cree. And Cree was about sort of the same price range, that $20-ish, $25 range. And I saw that Cree was making a huge run. And it tried to make this red to green move here, and did, but I saw it quickly sell off. So after it cut the red to green, it went back under the 9. I liked what I saw, so I waited for a pullback. And the pullback could have been here, but it was a little too far away from my liking from the 9, because that's a substantial loss for me at this point. What would that be? A 10-cent loss just for my stop loss, which wouldn't really work. And so I waited, and it came back up, and I took it right on this candle here, once again getting not the best fill. And, fills are just, they're kind of hard to, do with Suretrader. I'm still trying to get used to it and everything. But nevertheless, I got filled here at 22.50, and I went ahead and got out once again for a 10-cent win. Now, the difference between these two trades, and the reason why I made a little bit different on each trade, was because of the share size. Like I said, that 50% buying power. So I did 134 shares at the 22.90 and 132 for LZB, Lazy Boy, and 150 for CREE. And yeah, so overall, $8 profit. Pretty much a scratch for the day, but these small accounts don't just grow, overnight. So I'd like to hear what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are interested in these daily recaps, or if you would just like a weekly recap, because I can do either. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and have a good day.